Hello, my name is Eric Roeder. I work in business development for Codilation. We're a team of website developers, software engineers, and just overall super nerds. We develop apps and websites in the obvious technology hub that is Fargo, North Dakota. That summary of my life sounds dreadful to most of the world, but I absolutely love my community and I love my job. Every week I meet incredible people who are absolutely inspiring. They have new business ideas or are spearheading giant projects to make our community better, or just are smarter than me and have great professional knowledge to share. I thought it would be relatively selfish to keep all of this information to myself, so I decided to start a little talk show. Welcome to my office. My guest this week in another multi-guest mega episode is Sommer, Lockhart, and Amber Vogel. They both brought Healthy Kids Running to the Red River Valley, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it this week. All right. Thank you, Internet, for being here. Thank you more to my friends Sommer and Amber Vogel. You actually came out today, and that's kind of more of a journey than just watching something on YouTube. So it's a little bit more of an effort. We'll just start out. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves? And we'll start with you, Sommer.
Sure. I am a mom to a 9-year-old. I'm married to my husband, Jeff. We live in Moorhead, and I enjoy running and being active, enjoy sports, and just love living in this community.
And we met at Shields because we're both kind of like those active, weird people. So, Amber, how about you?
Yep. I'm Amber Vogel. I have a daughter who is also 9. I am married to my husband, Landon. We live in South Fargo. Enjoy running, just enjoy being in the outdoors. Really have gotten into some trail running lately. We're a very active family, and yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And so you kind of have your normal lives. And so you both actually, since you're active, you spearheaded bringing Healthy Kids Running to the Red River Valley. Sommer, can you tell us exactly what that even is?
Sure. It's a running program for boys and girls ages 2 to 14. We hold a 5-week series. We do a fall and a spring, and our fall one is coming up. And we do races for kids, depending on their age level, anywhere from a 50-yard dash to a 1-mile run for the older kiddos. And
so you just kind of brought this track day, basically, to our area, which is just awesome. You organize these races for the kiddos. Can you talk about actually some of the local races, Amber?
Yep. So we hold the races at a local park. So it's more of a cross-country style race.
Sure.
So the kids typically run on grass, and it's better for the littles. We got some little folks.
And the bigs.
And the bigs. But for the bigs, it is harder to run on grass, I will tell you. But the organization that started Healthy Kids really wanted it to be more of a cross-country event. And so we do have it at a park. This fall is going to be at Gooseberry Park in Moorhead. And it's every Sunday. It's from about 3 to 4 p.m. And we kick off with the little kids running, and then we end with the 1-mile runners. So it takes about an hour. And it's just a good family event. We've kind of noticed that families come out together.
And they all just kind of
and they all hang out and they all cheer each other on.
That's cool.
So even when the little folks are done, their parents and everybody hangs around and we teach them to cheer for the rest of the races.
Well, you should cheer for. I feel like after being in track, like now, if I run a race and I don't die, I win. Like that's kind of the point where I'm at. And so, like, say there is a person who's not a metaphorical 10-year-old like myself, and they want to race. Like, Sommer, how do you get to sign up?
Sure. They can sign up online. They could just Google Healthy Kids Running Series, Red River Valley, and they would go to our page, and they can sign up online. Or if they want to just give it a try, they can come out to the race and just run one race if they want, or they can sign up the day of the race and finish the series if they want.
Sure.
We're very flexible. We love when people come out and see what we're doing. And maybe their siblings are running and they're not quite sure if they want to do it, but they see their sibling running and then they're like, I can do it. Yeah, so lots of different ways they can participate.
Yes, and so I don't have kids, but I found out about this because I got an email that said, we think you are a great addition to our volunteer team, smiley face. And so let's say there was someone watching out there who would be a great addition to your team with a smiley face emoticon, like, Amber, how would someone go about volunteering?
Sure, yeah. We have a lot of different volunteer opportunities on race day. We actually, on our run sign up page that Sommer talked about, where you go to register, there's an option to click on volunteer. And we have all of our volunteer roles listed, and you can actually sign up for 1 week. You can commit to all 5. But things like leading an age group, so there's 5 age divisions. And before we start each race, they have a group leader that leads them through a stretching exercise and get them warmed up, which is super cool. So that's one of the options. We also have people out on the courses to make sure kids go the right direction. That's an important job.
Kids are really good at knowing what's going on.
Yeah, and we also need help when, since we run by a point system, when they come through the finish line, we want to record their place.
Sure.
So we also have people helping in the chute. And if we have too many volunteers, we'll find something for folks to do.
That's rarely, if ever, a problem with
Right.
It's there's too many people. And so let's say, for instance, there's someone out there and they're watching and they're not close to here, and they wanted to bring Healthy Kids to their community. Sommer, how did you guys go about even getting that here? Or how would someone start doing that?
Sure. We actually saw an ad on Facebook and looked into it since we're both passionate about running and being active. It intrigued us, so I called Amber right away. I'm like, check this ad out. This looks like something we would love to do. And
A couple years later.
Basically we jumped right into it, and we visited with the national office, and we went through a background screening and that kind of thing. If anybody is interested in learning more, we would be happy to talk to them about what it entails, and then put them in the right direction. There is opportunity for people to bring it to their community, and the more races we can get going, the better. Keep kids active is awesome.
I just love it. And so each week we ask this. And so besides volunteering, Amber, is there anything our audience can do to help Healthy Kids Running?
Yep, there's a lot of different ways you can help. One is to spread the word. We do have a Facebook page, Healthy Kids Running Series Red River Valley. Like our page, share our posts. We often target, the folks that like us and people they know. So that's a great way to spread the word. You can also donate from our Run Sign Up page.
Stray cash.
Yep. Other ways are through sponsorship.
Okay.
We have different levels of sponsorship that people or organizations can commit to, and there's different rewards to the different levels of sponsorship too, and just by participating, that's the best way.
All right, so there's all sorts of ways to do
Yeah.
So you can't come down to the Nerdatorium here and not get a nerd question, and so we'll just go, name your favorite Disney animated movie, and then we'll start with Sommer.
Probably The Little Mermaid. That's Disney, right?
Yes, yeah.
He doesn't like your answer.
It's in my top 5.
Yeah. I actually thought about this, and it's between a few, but I'm going to pick Moana today.
Oh, today. And see, it is kind of a feel versus a thing. And there's no super wrong answer, but the correct answer is Aladdin.
Oh. Dang it.
So, yes.
I do like Aladdin, though.
It's my favorite overall movie. That's just the one. And so, thank you, ladies, for coming out and kind of sharing the message. And I hope we can get some more people up to your event. And I'm glad that we can do another multi-guest mega episode. And so have a good weekend, everybody.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
All right. Hello, Internet. It's time to fess up to another one of my glorious mistakes. So I made it through this episode and forgot to do a business chart. Like the thing I do every single week since the beginning of the show. Yep, totally just forgot that. And so I made a business chart to display how prepared I was for this particular episode. I would also like to take this moment to announce that we are currently looking for a video intern to help me with the production of this show, because I can't write and produce and do everything with this show and then at the same time be the captain of the struggle bus as well. So I'm really excited to have someone come in and really up the quality of the show. Anyone who's still here, please sign up for Healthy Kids Running. It should be good. Have a good weekend, everyone.